Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. In today's gaming news, Scalebound gets delayed, Tomb Raider hits PC this month, and oh no, technology is expensive. If you were hoping this year was going to be the year where you could wear sweet headphones, listening to awesome jams while slaying dragons, I unfortunately have some bad news for you, and that is that Scalebound has been delayed. Yes, Scalebound is an upcoming action RPG set in a futuristic dragon-filled world that is being developed by Platinum Games. Now, originally planned for release in 2016, they have decided to push it back to 2017, citing their ambitious vision for the game. However, they have at the same time promised that more details on Scalebound will be coming this year. It's not like exactly the setting that I tend to prefer. I just want straight up dragons and magic and swords and stuff. And they're like throwing, like, this guy's wearing like Beats by Dre or something. He's like slaying things. He's got like a super futuristic iPhone watch VR headset, something. We'll talk about VR headsets later. The game looks interesting. It is being developed by Platinum, which, you know, they've got a pretty good track record. They've made some pretty awesome games in the past. So I'll be keeping my eye out on this one and let you guys know more information once we hear more about Scalebound. A game that's not delayed though, and it'll be coming out very soon, is the PC version of Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider, which launched last year on the Xbox consoles, will be coming to PC on January 28th. Now, the game reviewed quite well on console, however, it was overshadowed by a same-day release of Fallout 4, which who releases a game on the same day? I don't know what they were thinking, but I've heard, again, really good things. It's going to include a standard $60 edition as well as a deluxe version for $90, which includes, quote, nearly all current and future DLC. Nearly? What is so not everything, obviously. So if you're buying this deluxe edition, just be aware that you're not going to get everything, but you'll get nearly everything. And lastly, today, people realize that technology is super expensive and they're not too happy about it. Of course, we are talking about the fact that pre-orders opened up yesterday for the first consumer version of the Oculus Rift VR headset. Now, this was also the first time we got to look at the retail price, which is going to come in at a whopping $600, which of course puts it above the cost of the most recent, the next gen or current gen consoles, and even above the cost of everyone's phone that they carry around. I actually saw a funny quote that says, hey, people are tweeting out from their $500 iPhones complaining about a $600 headset. There's a lot we could talk about here. A few things that I want to point out. Number one, despite what the internet may be screaming right now, this doesn't mean that VR is dead on arrival. It's not the only kid on the block. There are going to be other VR headsets in the future, which could, of course, come in at a lower price point. And there's the potential of a future price drop on the Oculus Rift as well. I think the most poignant point that I want to make here is why exactly are we rushing out to buy these things? Like, what's the hurry here? I'm not sure about you guys, unless there's some, like, groundbreaking VR exclusive games that I just haven't heard of yet. I'm basically looking at nothing but tech demos. It's a big list. There's like 100 games that are supposed to be out within the first year, I believe, for the Oculus Rift alone. Are they worth the $600 headset? Anyway, you know, I'm looking forward. I'm excited about the VR future, and I'm sure there are going to be some pretty cool experiences within this first year. But overall, I would just say hold your horses. There's probably not much of a rush. It's not like you're missing out on the next Skyrim experience, although you can play Skyrim on the VR headset. It wasn't built for that, so it's probably just I don't know, but it just will be fine. Things will cost less as time goes on. Other versions will likely cost less, and let's just wait until we actually hear that there's some amazing games that we can only experience with this technology. And with that, guys, we're gonna wrap up today's Force Feed. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the show. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been Force Fed. Hello? Are you guys watching me from VR headsets? Can you see me, like, am I, like, all around? Where am I? Where are you? Who are you? Why are you watching me in 3D? Stop it. Get out. Get away.